So for my mind to have gone blank during that moment, I couldn't believe it. And at that moment, I knew, girl, you ain't getting this job. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is ay-zree. For anyone who is new, welcome. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Today is a little bit different for me because I'm going to do like a life update. And for anyone who really knows me like personally, they know that I really do not share my business at all. I've been crossed before, and ever since then, I keep everything to myself. So this is new for me, and I felt like it was necessary because after my classroom setup video did so well on YouTube, I figure, other teachers may want an update of like how my school year is going, what's going on in my life, things like that, and even non-teachers may be interested as well. And if you have not seen my classroom setup video for the new school year, I'm going to put the link in the description so that you guys can check that out. But for me to be a beginning YouTuber, it actually did pretty well. Looking at the stats now, we're at 3.6 thousand views, 208 likes, and 53 comments. So that was really, really good for my first like big YouTube video. So I also have some notes, like some talking points in my notes, so that I can make sure that I hit kind of pretty much everything that's been going on for the past 3 months in my life. Well, of course, the things that I want to share. But yeah, so I'm going to start off by talking about my career updates, and then I'll end with like just a little bit about like what's going on in my life. So make sure again that you subscribe to my channel and that you like this video, and then comment to interact with me and let me know what else you guys want to see. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to start off by just talking about career. During pre-planning, my principal, she walked up to me and she just tried to do it very quiet and secretive, and she asked me to be the new teacher mentor for the school. And I was like, oh, of course, I thought that was a really big opportunity. We have 2 teachers who are new to teaching, like fresh out of college. And then we have 3 who are new to the building. No, 4 who are new to the building. So there are a total of 6 new teachers that I mentor. So I thought that was pretty cool. The 2 brand new teachers, one teaches 2nd grade and one teaches 3rd. And I just love helping them so much. I try not to be like too involved, but I also make sure that I check in with them, if not daily, definitely weekly. I was checking in on them like daily at the beginning of the school year, but once they started to get into their own rhythm and routine, I started to like back off just a little bit. But we do have meetings bi-weekly, and I lead those along with my assistant principals. We have 2 assistant principals, so both of them, my principal, and then sometimes our academic coach comes in as well. But they're really starting to open up to me, and I appreciate that so much, because I can remember being a new teacher and how frustrating it was, how unsupported I felt. So I just try to really be that, that listening ear, shoulder to lean on for them, because as teachers, it doesn't matter if you've been teaching for 20 years. You're going to need help. You're going to need someone to talk to. So I'm just glad that I'm able to be that for them. And if anyone who is watching, if you're also like a mentor teacher, feel free to give me some tips in the comments of how I can, better help my new teachers in my building. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, so in addition to my principal asking me to be the new mentor, new teacher mentor at the school, she also submitted my name to the district because they are offering an endorsement program, a TSC endorsement, and I want to make sure I say it right, so I'm reading off my phone. It's a teacher support and coaching specialist endorsement, so it's 2 endorsements in one, which is really, really awesome because my degrees will already allow me to be like an instructional coach in itself, but to also have like this coaching endorsement or mentoring endorsement that just adds like another layer of marketability for me. So I'm really excited about that. Um, we already had our first like orientation meeting, and that was pretty cool. I won't go into like too much detail about that, but the classes do officially start. I want to say this week, like December 1st, something like that. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, I applied to receive my or to be a part of the Esau endorsement program that my county is also offering. But this one was a little different because for the TSC endorsement, my principal submitted my name. But for the Esau endorsement, I had to do my own application. I had to get my principal to fill out a recommendation, type a 5 to 6 paragraph essay, which was so hard to write because I've been out of school for 2 years now, and my mind has just not been on writing papers. So it took a little bit of time for me to actually write that. And then it asked for some other documents, but I should find that out on Tuesday, November 30th. Yeah. So I'll keep you guys posted on that too. So fingers crossed that I get it, but if not, I still have my TSC endorsement that I'm looking forward to. Okay, so for those of you who did watch my classroom setup video, you know that this is my first year as a fourth grade teacher. I have 6 years of experience as a first grade teacher, 1 year as a second grade teacher, so this is completely new for me. But we're 3, maybe 4 months in now. Started in August. 3 months in. And I love fourth grade. I get asked this question so many times. Oh, how's school going? How do you like fourth grade? Love fourth grade. I love the independence of it. I love that I can just teach a lesson and they get started. I don't have to like hover over their shoulders too much. Like, of course, all of your students are not going to all be on the same level academically, but for the most part, it's independent, and I love that part of it. My team is great. We work hard. We communicate with each other. I don't really have many complaints about that. Yeah, fourth grade is going good. It's probably my favorite grade, and I thought I love first grade, but fourth is probably the the favorite or the new favorite, at least for now. My principal, she loves to say, oh, well, maybe, you might want to get your feet wet with middle school. I probably won't, but fourth grade is good. I don't really see me going up to fifth. They're they think they're grown, and they're not. And I could just imagine that middle school is worse. And then high school, they'll probably think that we're equal, and we're not. So, yeah, shout out to all of the middle school and high school teachers because I would not want to be you. No offense. So I call myself having my notes to kind of like guide me, but I'm all out of order. I was supposed to, when I talked to you about like my leadership opportunities and opportunities for growth, I was supposed to talk about this interview I had. Now, I'm not going to do like a full in-depth story time because it's all about who you know, and education. If you know, you know. So I'm not going to like name drop or say too much, but in a nutshell, I had an opportunity to interview for a position at the district level. It was on Zoom and kind of fumbled the bag a little bit. You know what? I don't want to say it like that, but I didn't do my best. I didn't do my best. And my mentor helped prepare me for the interview, and I felt ready, but it's the difference between like feeling like you're ready and actually like being ready. Um, One of the questions that they asked that I know for a fact that I messed up on, and after like reflecting back, is like how did I mess this up? So basically, I think the question was something like, how would you provide professional development to a school that was struggling with progress monitoring? I literally had him repeat the question 4 times. 4 times because my mind went blank. I could not think of what progress monitoring was. I'm 8 years in to teaching. I do RTI and progress monitoring every week. Every week. So for my mind to have gone blank during that moment, I couldn't believe it. And at that moment I knew, girl, you ain't getting this job. But it's okay because it was a learning experience. I got to see, like what types of questions they ask at these higher level positions, just so that I can be better prepared in the future. So my feelings were hurt after, but I could only be mad at myself because I really fumbled on that question, like terribly, terribly. And then I let it show. I wasn't, it wasn't like a smooth, flawless stumble where I could, pick it back up. It wasn't that. So, but yeah, so that's how I kind of ruined that job opportunity. But it's okay because what's for you is for you. And I just have to look at that one as it not being for me. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for like my career updates. Like, of course, there are other small little things that's going on, but I just wanted to share like the biggest updates that I have for these past 3 months. So personal. Some of you know that I work out Monday through Thursday, some Saturdays, and was this last year? No, this was actually earlier this year, like February. We were working out on a Saturday, and we had the med balls, the medicine balls, and we were tossing them like across our body to the next person. And my coach, the trainer, he just kept saying, okay, go harder. Y'all not going hard enough. Y'all not going hard enough. So, of course, you don't want to hear that. So I threw it, like really, really hard. And ever since then, my right shoulder hadn't been doing what it's supposed to be doing. So I just been pushing through, and it wasn't acting right. Like I would ice it and put icy hot on it, stretch, do all these types of things, and just to try to rehab by myself, but it really did not work. So all throughout the summer I'm working, lifting, all these things. Actually, I'm going to try to insert a clip of when I was trying to like clean the on the bar, and my shoulder just kind of went weak. I'm going to try to insert that video. I hope I remember to do that. Um, but yeah, it went weak, and then from that moment forward, I was like, okay, I'm not doing heavy lifting because I don't want it to get like have permanent damage. All the while, I have not seen a doctor. Did not go see a doctor at all. And my husband is like, you might need to make an appointment, and just I did not listen. So fast forward to September. Yeah, I think I went in September whenever my school had fall break. I went to an appointment. So I went to the doctor, and they did an x-ray of my shoulder. They didn't see anything, but after like doing different tests with my shoulder and pressing on it and having me lift it and all those things, they the prognosis was that I have bursitis, which is just inflammation in my bursa. And I can still feel like a little bit of pain right now. It's not as bad as it was. I took a month off from the gym, so I think, yeah, the whole month of October, I didn't go to the gym. I was just working out at home. We have a treadmill upstairs, so I would just get on the treadmill and do like intervals, like walk, then run, walk, run, walk, run. Um, so, and then I was rehabbing. I was supposed to go see what is it? I was supposed to go to a do physical therapy, but my schedule is too busy, and I work after school for some extra money, and it just didn't fit my schedule. So I found some stretches and stuff online, and it did actually help like rehab my shoulder. Um, so Oh, I don't know if I already said this, but he also prescribed me some pills, some anti-inflammatory pills. So all of that happened for the month, and then I went back to the same doctor and did my follow-up visit, and I did feel better. My shoulder does feel better because the pain used to be like at a 10, like excruciating pain. Could not sleep through the night. Could barely move my arm. It was really bad. Um, but now I'm back working out. I'm back in the gym. I don't take the pills daily like I'm supposed to because I don't want to be like too dependent upon medicine. So I take it maybe like once a week or every like week and a half. I might take one, only if I'm feeling like the gym was a little bit too tough for me. But like right this moment, the pain level is probably like a 2, so it's not bad. It's not that bad. But my doctor told me that I can't do any exercises where my arm has to leave my body. So no dumbbells, no flies or anything like that. So my trainer, he does really well modifying things for me so that I can stay in the gym because we're not trying to get fat. But yeah, life is good. My marriage is good. I am not talking about my relationship on YouTube. I don't go to social media ever to talk about my marriage. I don't believe in that. But we're good. We're good over here. My daughter is doing great. Very smart. Her private school is going to stress my life out. They always have a project. It's always something, very much something. She has a project due December 16th about the Wichita Indians. So we started that, and mm, mm, yeah, yeah, we started. We started.
It's not called Indians.
What is it?
No, it's called
Native American. Okay, excuse me. The Wichita Native Americans. That's what the project is on. So we started that. I'm not going to vlog about that, but it's stressing my life because me and my husband, we have different roles as far as like dealing with Carter, and one of my roles is homework. So projects falls under that homework umbrella. So I'm the one to help with the project. And as creative as I am, they always take a long time because I'm extra. So it's not just her school providing like a lot of work or projects. It's just me wanting to like go above and beyond. So that's really what that is. What else? We finally took family pictures after Carter is 6. After 5 years, we finally took family pictures. I'm going to try to show a picture of the last family picture that we took. And once I get our family pictures back, I'll do like a behind the scenes and I'll show like some of those pictures. They are beautiful. My friend did them, and I'll put her information on that video when I make it as well. But yeah, that is pretty much it. That's what's been going on for the past three months. That is a life update. I'll try to do a few more of these, like over time. I won't do them too frequently, but if I have a story time here and there, I'll do like a quick you know, a little story time about what's going on with me. And then next year for sure I'll do like another career update just to kind of check in, especially with my my other teachers out there who follow me. I'll do another updated video. But in the meantime, I'm going to continue manifesting for my life, manifesting for my career. And for anyone else who's like into manifesting, don't share what you're manifesting with anybody. Not even your best friend, not your sister, brother, cousin, auntie, uncle, mama, daddy, nobody. Keep it to yourself, because even if you feel like someone is in your corner and they have your back, they could be secretly doubting you, and that's going to further delay your manifestation. So keep it to yourself. Move in silence. But thank you guys so much for watching my video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Leave a comment if anything was relatable to you, if anything resonated with you. If you have any questions for me that you would like answered, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.